scheduled for one fall. It is for the AEW World Trios Championships.
Welcome to Collision. Tony Schiavone joined this week by JR and Excalibur. We're going to hear from Harley Cameron a little bit later on. Plus, Bandito will get a chance to regain the Ring of Honor World Championship tonight. But to do so, he must go through the Nueve, the Ring of Honor World Champion, the Learning Tree, Chris Jericho. Jericho Bandito is our main event coming up tonight on Collision. Also, we're going to hear from Women's World Champion, Timeless Toni Storm.
What the hell is that?
The World Champion, Toni Storm, was making her way, and she is under attack by the former champion, Mariah May.
Toni Storm talked about how she's looking for a Hollywood ending when these two meet for the third time at Revolution Live on pay-per-view on March 9th, but Toni Storm may not make it there if Mariah May has anything to say about it. This assault completely unprovoked, unhinged.
Absolutely, and an unfair one at that.
I mean, it's kind of a dark corridor back there where she was making her way, and out of nowhere, the former champion, now they're making their, oh my God, she's got the belt in one hand, and she's dragging the world champion with her, is Mariah May.
Totally disrespectful. Might as well just spit in her face.
Oh God, a headbutt in the jaw of the world champion.
And remember how all this began. Oh, wait a second. Oh, no! Oh, no!
A Storm Zero
Oh,
on
no.
the rampway. Toni Storm's not going to get up from that at all. She's going to need some help.
This stage underneath our feet, JR, this is solid concrete.
Yeah, no lie. And Toni Storm's head is
Spotlight!
Oh, she wants the Toni Storm. Oh, brother.
Look what you made me do. Oh, look what you made me do. You never did know how to write an ending, did you? So I guess I'm going to write one for you. And I'm going to write it in your own blood.
Oh, for God's sakes.
This is our spotlight. This is our moment. Let's be stars together.
Mariah May is unhinged completely.
At Revolution, let's have a Hollywood ending.
Well, the deranged Mariah May throwing out the challenge for Revolution against timeless Toni Storm. But fans, 1 week ago, Grand Slam Australia, Buddy Matthews challenging the Continental Champion Kazuchika Okada, and it was Matthews who injured that ankle that vexed him the entire match, but that wasn't the turning point. It was Okada, the low blow, the rainmaker that ended the evening in heartbreak for Buddy Matthews with a victorious Continental Champion Kazuchika Okada, who we will hear from right now.
Last week at Grand Slam Australia, I did what I said I would do. And I put the dog down. Because that's what I do with a bitch. And if any other bitch wants to step up, I'll put them down too.
Still the Continental Champion, Kazuchika Okada. As Collision is off and rolling, Tony Schiavone, you heard Excalibur, you heard Jim Ross, we are all here together. That's right, the original Dynamite broadcast team together Good to be working with you two guys, and here we go with a man who has the longest active winning streak in AEW.
Collision opening contest is scheduled for one fall with a 20-minute time limit. Introducing first from Teotihuacan, Mexico, weighing 170 pounds, Hologram!
Hologram makes his return to the ring in this must-see grudge match. Take you back to Grand Slam Collision last September when LFI collectively attacked Hologram in the ring. Hologram, though, went on and wrestled Dream to defeat Beast Mordo. That would be his last match because members of LFI would brutally attack Hologram in the back, injuring him. He made his return, though, 2 weeks ago on Collision, coming in to help Commander Dispel of LFI. And that brings us to tonight. It's going to be some great wrestling action that embodies exactly what we're all about right here on Collision each and every Saturday. With that in mind, let's go to the ring.
And his opponent from Torreon, Mexico, weighing 249 pounds, the Beast, Mortos!
JR, you see an athlete like Mortos, you expect somebody that has a slower approach to professional wrestling. They try to rely on their power, but his explosivity equals very nearly Holograms.
Yeah, you're right about that, and both these guys highly skilled. It's amazing how Tony Khan has signed all these amazing luchadors, and they're the best in the world at what they do, Toad.
They are all here now, the greatest in the world. Let's not forget that Beast Mordos, one of the men that injured Hologram and kept him out for months. So there is purpose for Hologram, revenge, if you will, for Hologram, and let's see how that plays out in this matchup.
I love it when we can explain why a match is taking place, and Tony just did a great job of that.
Yeah, this is a grudge match in the truest sense of the word. Hologram taken out of action by Mordos and his compatriots, and now returning, but running right into a moving roadblock, if you will.
Well, it's obvious who's the stronger of the two
no question.
In this matchup.
Mordos tossing Hologram across the ring, but Tony with the layoff, nearly 5 months. Ring rust has to be the question on Mordo, or excuse me, on Hologram.
It was a classic at Wrestle Dream between these two men. Look at what he can do between the ropes. He is so quick, so elusive.
It's like a baseball pitcher throwing off-speed pitches.
Exactly. Big cross body that time. Mordo's back up to his feet. Look at this. This is absolutely amazing. And we talked about ring rust. I'm not seeing any yet.
Deja. Almost. Yes, he got it.
The fans absolutely love Hologram, and well, they should. It didn't take long.
Yeah, Hologram. Fleet-footed, but his creativity is second to none. Anticipated. Mordos caught him with the drop kick, knocking Mordos back to the barricade, Tony.
Yeah, Mordos tried to get back up on the apron. But Hologram
taking a chance here. Could be feast or famine.
Usually with him, a lot of confidence. Comes on with a Huracan Rana that time.
Off the top. To the outside, no less.
And the swan diving Huracan Rana by Hologram, using Hologram's size and Mordos' size against the larger man. Talked about the creativity, the invention of Hologram. That's what he's going to need if he wants to beat Mordos tonight in this grudge match.
Mordos rolled back in the ring. And let's see what we got from, well, Mordos rolled out of the way.
Hologram was looking for that kick. Mordos, we see the burst of speed, JR, from the big man.
Yeah, that's impressive, no doubt about that. Strength and speed, hard combination to beat.
And plenty of reserve, too. He was nailed on the outside. He's back in.
Oh, Mordos just ran through Hologram.
What a pounce that was.
That's the difference in the weight advantage. Just saw it right there very clearly.
Absolutely. Now, looks like Beast Mordo's looking around. The fans are clapping. He may take flight here, guys. There he goes. Oh, tornado through the ropes. And fans, this match, our opening bout on Collision continues on Max and TNT. Looks like that may have taken a little bit out of Beast Mordos as well.
That could have been a burst, a desperation move by Mordos. That swan diving Hurricane Rana on the outside may have taken a bit out of Mordos, maybe having a bit rattled here.
Hologram. Boy, he got the taste knocked out of his mouth on that one.
Literally.
This Beast Mordos, Jim, is an intimidating figure, but he backs it up. I think what more is intimidating about him is, like we talked about, his size, but his speed. Combination 1, 2. We got a 2 count that time.
Speed's key element to mention. It's a good point, Tone. Speed is hard to practice against, hard to train against. He's got speed and size.
I want to say a special hello to all of our fans watching us in Australia on ESPN. Thanks for being with us in what was a memorable night 1 week ago in Brisbane. What a gorgeous city, and we were welcomed with open arms, to say the least.
Huge success, I'm told. That's exciting for AEW.
And we'll be back in Australia in 2026. Right now, Beast Mordos, a thunderous right hand, and the foot between the shoulder blades and the head of Hologram bouncing off that middle turnbuckle pad.
Yeah, that racked the neck. 1, 2, says Aubrey Everett's only a 2 count.
Somewhat of a lax cover, but nonetheless, the damage has been done.
Yeah, Beast Mordo's angry with Aubrey Everett about that, thinking it was over. You're right, the head did bounce off the turnbuckle. Here we go, maybe Russian leg sweep. Nope.
Mordos with the leg and arm of Hologram captured.
Quite the colorful attire. How'd you get through security with that?
It's almost an abdominal stretch here, but he's got that top wrist lock here.
And as soon as Mordos felt Hologram slipping out of his grip, Mordos just drives him down to the mat, JR.
Yeah,
1,
he felt it. Here
2.
we go. Near falls created by Mordos.
Beast Mordos looking out at the fans here. He's in command of this match right now. And Hologram, as we said, out after his 2 out of 3 fall match he had in October at Wrestle Dream against Hologram. Right now, taking advantage of Hologram's long absence in the ring.
Yeah, it was LFI that took Hologram out of action, but it was Hologram that scored the win on both these men's AEW pay-per-view debut. That's 2 out of 3 falls. And once again, Mordos going after that mask of Hologram. It's illegal in Mexico to remove an opponent's mask, but not here in AEW.
That's strange, isn't it? Unusual to me.
It's a rule that honors the traditions of Lucha Libre, but
I agree.